Meet sailing yacht Avanti and her crew, Gerard and Jacqueline. We left Cape Town in December 2021 on our floating home, heading west on an adventure of a lifetime around the world. Good morning! Oh, it's so beautiful here. The sunrises are just incredible so far, two beautiful ones. And it's just about time for us to lift anchor. Look how beautiful the bay is. It's so calm. It really is stunning. I'm excited that we get to spend a couple of weeks here. But it's time to lift anchor and go tackle the officials and clear in. To clear into Madagascar, you have to visit 5 offices, but first, 6 officers need to visit your vessel, and with our small blossopi, it took more than one run to take them and bring them back. In the end, it costs about 1.1 million ari, which is about 4,500 Rand or $220 to clear in. That includes a 3-month visa. They only speak French, so we had help from a local agent called Jimmy, without whom I think we really would have struggled. The best part, he only asked 60,000 ari for his services, a mere 240 Rand or $12. So if you're coming here, he's well worth contacting before you arrive. To sail into Madagascar, we needed a permit, and to get the permit from the Minister of Tourism, stamped and signed from the Minister of Tourism, we had to send a bunch of documents beforehand. So luckily we've got this. Then you can enter the waters. Then you have to visit 6 offices, like we said, where you need passport copies, at least 5 of each, the crew list and your boat registration, along with 5 copies of your permit. So it's a lot of paperwork to have ready, and you need this as you change provinces and in Madagascar as well. So a lot of papers just to get things started. And then once you visited all the offices, they actually give you proof of payment that's written out by hand and stamped. It's quite amazing. We've cleared in and we've got all our paperwork, including our cruising permit, so all the authority work is done. We've told the harbour master we're leaving today and going around to Crater Bay, which is only about 4 miles, so we'll just motor. And there's a bit of a safer dinghy dock. Over here you're at the main port. You do pay one of the boat guys to take care of your dinghy, so to make sure it doesn't get damaged. But with so many boats coming and going and hundreds of people coming through there a day, it's just better for us to have our little blossopi in a smaller, safer place.
Once we caught a mooring ball in Crater Bay, I got straight into measuring our broken and damaged rigging. Upon inspection, I saw that there was another issue with one of the intermediate stays on the other side of the mast.
Looks like, just from a superficial look, looks like there's at least 4 strands on the aft lower at the top swage that was broken.
Measuring our broken stays so that we can order new ones is very important. Getting it delivered all the way in Madagascar, we fear might take some time, and then Gerard will have to fit it, since there are no riggers here that we know of. Gerard's mom arrives tomorrow and we can't wait to spend a few days with her. But first, we finally have cheap and plenty of water to clean Avanti properly after all that salt water that came over her coming around the Cape.
Today I'm tasting our first Madagascan beer. This one is called Gold Blonde. It's quite a strong lager, and this is actually the first beer tasting in a while, since we've only been able to buy beer in Lombok, Indonesia the last time. So this comes in a 500ml can. The cost is about 5,000 ari-ari in the local Madagascan currency. And like I said, it's quite strong. It's got 6.5% alcohol. So this is for our follower from Serbia that normally comments on our beer tastings. It's a big beer and it's a strong one. It has quite a bit of a strong taste, almost compared to a black label that we find in South Africa. So yeah, very good lager, little bit heavier lager. So if you're having more than one, I think there might be a different beer to choose from. But yeah, in terms of a rating for this one, cost, size and taste, I would give this one a 7 out of 10. Cheers.
There's a weekly flight on Sundays from Johannesburg to Nosy Be, and we grabbed the opportunity to have Gerard's mom come and visit us for a week. Having family we haven't seen in 2.5 years is very special. We saw lemurs, did some snorkeling, and all in all just had a great time. We had some great animal encounters this week, from meeting King Julian's family to seeing humpback dolphins in the mooring field. The week flew past, and before we knew it, we were in the Tuk Tuk on our way back to the airport to say goodbye once again. Within a few days, we got word that our rigging had been made in Cape Town and had been shipped. We were told it could arrive as soon as a week from the date it was sent. Not 100% believing it, we still decided only to explore the close-lying islands.
On our way to Nosy Mamuku, we had a taste of how great the fishing in Madagascar is going to be.
Fish on! But it looks like a bonito.
Luckily it wasn't a bonito but a Spanish mackerel, or as they call them here, a tazar, perfect for dinner.
This small island lies just a few hours south of Nosy Be and is home to a small village and some local lemurs. The same red and black lemurs we saw with Gerard's mom. They are local in the area, where females are red and males are black. The black males only come down from the trees closer to us when the females are done, since they rule the roost. With their small soft hands, they softly take bread or banana from you, never grabbing or hissing like monkeys in South Africa. We took some fishing line and hooks for the locals, and they immediately divided it amongst themselves. Madagascan people are some of the poorest people in the world, yet everybody seemed happy, and they have a sharing culture. Beaches come and go with a 3-meter tidal difference, so plan your exploration time well. We tried to go snorkeling, but the water was murky, mostly dead coral around the island, and with Madagascar boasting with over 50 shark species, we decided not to take our chances.
The anchorage was mostly mud, so as we left the bay I had to wash a lot of mud off the deck as we started our way back to Nosy Be. Thank you for joining us this week. Join us next week as we head north to an island group called Mitsios for world-class snorkeling, sunsets and great sailing. Please leave us a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. Subscribing will let you know when the next video is launched. Thank you to our Patreons for your contributions to our journey.